Well, I think rather than talk about the experience with proactive accounting, we need to go back to the beginning, to the foundations. We came in from Africa 30 odd years ago, opened a real estate business. I was introduced to Alec, who was the principal. We were like-minded, we both came from Africa, so we had a similar history, and I found him extremely communicative. So the service was good, but he almost grandfathered us into good practice. And I think that's where the value was, is that he knew the local rules and guided us well in the early days.
So in addition to the normal tax services, which include tax lodgements, financial statements, and maybe some cash flow management, we also have 3 other services which are succession. So it's planning for succession. If you want to leave the business, is this going to go down to the next generation? Are you going to sell it? What are you going to do with it? There's also asset protection. So that's protecting your assets as best you can from creditors and predators. So we want to protect the assets because you've worked hard to build them up. And the final one is estate planning. And a lot of the estate planning can come out of a good succession and asset protection situation, in that if you get that right, your estate planning is almost taken care of. You just have to, dot the I's and cross the T and attend to the bits that are just missing. So those are the 3 main additional services that we do here at Proactive, which you won't get in your typical accounting firm.
I own 2 businesses. I own the House Doctor PhD, which is a building company. I also own North End Skips, which is a skip company. So Alec has put both the businesses in the family trust, but also has put our house and all our personal assets in the family trust as well. So there we secured everything against the family trust, which is great. We feel a lot safer in our business knowing that if anything goes wrong, we've got the family trust that is protecting our assets.
So our experience with Alec was that we grew. When I say we grew together, he understood where we were at the time when we opened our small business and helped us grow our business. So as we grew, we had grand visions of being a big business one day, and he gave us a structure that was simple to follow, that allowed us to grow sensibly in 3 different directions at the same time. So he foresaw what we were trying to achieve and helped us grow appropriately. So that's why I would use Alec, and he's also really good at setting up structures to give you protection of assets when you've accumulated some.
Proactive's really been around. It's just been trading we just come up 20 years. It is a family business itself because the 2 owners of this business are me and my wife. And so when we talk to you about family business, we are a family business ourselves, so we understand that, and we have the similar concerns that you have. So we're probably in a good position to be the person that you might want to talk to around that, given that, as I say, we've been around a while and we're in a similar circumstance to you, so happy to talk.